From CASSIUS, IFL TV, MTK Global. I'm joined by David Haye. I'm on a time restraint, so...
You are. Last time we said 3 minutes and it was 30 odd minutes, so...
39.
Exactly.
How are you?
I'm good. All is very well. Thank you for asking.
Good. First of all, performances from Anthony Yarde and also Daniel Dubois as well. Your opinion, thoughts on that?
I thought they both boxed great. They both did exactly what they needed to do. Yarde looked cool and composed. You know, this guy was supposed to ask him some questions. He just looked so outgunned in every department. It looked really one-sided. I don't think that was because the guy was that terrible. I think maybe Yarde's that good. And talking about Kovalev, it's a huge step up from
Too
Reece
much of a
tonight.
step up?
I don't know. If he knocks him out, no. If he loses, yes. You know, I remember in a similar. I remember taking my first big step up against Carl Thompson. People would say now it was a step too far, but it wasn't. It was the making of me, I believe. I believe sometimes some fighters have a fight and they lose it. Some fighters get hurt. You know, there are certain fighters like Mayweather, like Joe Calzaghe, who have been able to, or Andre Ward, who have been able to navigate their way through these learning fights and maintain winning. Maybe he's one of those. You know, he seems to have leapfrogged a lot of the amateur pedigree he didn't have. You'd never know by looking at him today that he had 11 amateur fights. You know, he looks seasoned, he looks cool under fire. You know, all of the attributes you'd expect a fighter to have who doesn't have an amateur pedigree. He doesn't show any of them. He's just so cool and calm under pressure. He puts his. It looked as though he could close the show whenever he wanted to. He just chose to pick the shots and just go through the motions. I think he'll perform better when he feels fear. I know I'd have. I know if I'm going into a fight and I've got no fear of the person, I get caught with silly shots, like he got caught a couple of times tonight. But if you know the guy you're fighting is a Kovalev who's got a one-punch knockout power, you're going to move your head. You're going to turn that shoulder around. You're going to block. When the guy didn't have any, the guy didn't really have any. He came unarmed to this battle today. So for me, big tick and onwards and upwards from him.
Okay. Can you give us an update on what's going on with Derek Chisora?
Chisora's enjoying his training up north with Dave Caldwell. They're gelling. He's started sparring. He's applying the things that he's been working with Dave, and I've been watching the sparring, and he's improving. He's enjoying it. He's got that new lease of life, and he's looking forward to getting back in there and showing some of this new stuff.
Still fighting on April the 20th?
Possibly. Hopefully we'll know something next probably 72 hours. We should know something concrete. But yeah, ideally that's the date we're looking for.
Opponent-wise?
Opponent-wise, once again, looking at a few different names. We've got a few different guys. Just all about just nailing and getting the right guys signed up. But whoever it will be, it should be. Derek needs someone who's going to bring the best out of him. Derek needs someone who he fears, so he's going to have to get up for it and let those hands go. He's shown now that he's willing to pay the price in training camp. He's willing to, do what needs to be done to get back to that level. You know, he had a great effort against Dillian Whyte. You know, he lost in the 11th round. You know, he was winning that fight. You know, technically and tactically, he's working on stuff with Dave daily. And I can see the improvement. I just think he's going to be better. As good as he was for that fight against Whyte, he's just going to be that much better in his next fight. So whoever it'll be a fun fight.
Okay, just one more for you. We now know that obviously Fury will not rematch Wilder immediately next.
Yeah.
Wilder's been ordered to fight Dominic Breazeale, kind of leaving Dillian Whyte there in a position as well, who was supposed to be fighting Dominic Breazeale. What have you made of that situation?
I think maybe Fury's left needing an opponent. I think Fury and Whyte. I think that'd be a good fight. You know, he's highly ranked. He's on a roll. Whether politically that can happen coming from rival camps, I don't know. But if
Dillian Whyte's rumoured to be going to ESPN.
Yeah, so I think that's the only logical fight. You know, I'm wondering who is Fury going to fight. If he's not going to fight Wilder, who else could he fight that the British fans will get excited about? You know, I can't think of anybody off the top of my head. I think Dillian Whyte he's a #1 contender. You know, he should have been fighting Wilder, but there was some, I don't know how the paperwork went with
should he have taken the Joshua offer for $5 million?
I don't know.
In your opinion?
No, it's down to each fighter to make the choices for his career. You know, would I have done it in his position? I don't know what the terms are. I don't know what goes on. I know what I've read in the press. 9 times out of 10, what's read in the press and what's happened in reality are 2 different things. So if he feels that he's worth more than that, then he's worth more than that, and the fight doesn't happen. If time could be reversed and he got the opportunity to do it again, would he make the same decisions again? I don't know. Maybe he would. Maybe he wouldn't. We don't know. But he's still the man. He still can fill out the O2 Arena. He's still got a big fan base, and if he fights Joshua, if he fights Wilder, if he fights Fury, he's probably one of the biggest names who doesn't have a title at the moment. So he's winning.
David Haye, thank you very much for your time, and we'll no doubt catch up with you soon.
Definitely.
Appreciate it. Thank you.